One of the major misconceptions is just the importance of early childhood education, the importance of shaping and nurturing young minds.
The importance of early childhood education is that we want our children to be educated and well cared for. Early childhood educators are caring for people's most precious thing in the world. Early childhood education is caring and educating children from birth through age 8. So our field in early childhood really is very broad. It encompasses the very young, but also into elementary school. So not only are teachers of young children caring for them, but they're also providing them growth and development opportunities. That goes into brain development, physical growth, social. We want a child to be cared for by somebody that fully understands early childhood education and what they can do to promote all areas of development.
This is how you wash your hands. First you wet your hands, then you pour some soap.
Why is it important? It's an incredible investment with a great return. It increases the female labor force, and it increases parents' productivity and earnings.
The jobs in early childhood are really broad, so you can actually be an infant teacher, a 2-year-old teacher, a preschool teacher, or you can be an elementary school teacher teaching pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, second or third. But then we get into other areas because we have those that actually own family child care centers, so they are business owners, but they're educating and caring for the child. And we also have directors, we have recruiters that actually go out and recruit for child care centers. And so there are different opportunities. It's not just being a teacher in a child care center.
There are a lot of openings right now. We get emails constantly from child care centers and family child cares looking for teachers. And not only that, there is a projected 7% increase by the year 2028 in the early childhood education area.
So if you're coming in at an entry level and you have actually no background, no training, no professional development, the range can be from anywhere from the beginning at a minimum wage, but if you're getting your actual degrees, then we're looking at actual potential of making $70,000, $80,000. So for many of the people going into early childhood, we say have a little patience, earn your certification degrees, and then you will see that earning potential.
To me, the monetary aspect of it obviously is necessary, but it's the least of what you get out of it. I mean, the impact that you have in a child's life is absolutely amazing. You're helping them to shape their future.
When parents can actually go to work, the one thing that they want to come back to is their child has been cared for, they've been educated, but that they're also loved.
What animal is this? An elephant. What is he holding?
We at Montgomery College not only offer you credit classes towards an associate's degree, but we also have non-credit classes to meet the requirements established by the Department of Education towards getting a job in early childhood.
Here at Montgomery College, as faculty, we are teaching the teachers. We are preparing them to go into classrooms and to have appropriate curriculums, but also to do observations, to set goals for young children, start working on them on the growth, fine motor skills. What does this child need? Even language. What activities are appropriate for them to develop to grow?
Our non-credit courses differ from the credit courses in the fact that our students are non-degree seeker students. We do meet the requirements established by the State of Maryland Department of Education Division of Early Childhood. Our classes take place usually during the evenings and Saturdays, so they're guided to people that are either working or planning to work. We also offer these classes in Spanish. We're always in contact with our credit department, and once you complete some of our classes and some of the credentials, you will be able to obtain 6 credits on the credit side.
We here at Montgomery College really are preparing the early childhood educators to go into classrooms, but we're also preparing them to transfer. They finish with us and they may transfer to Towson, they may transfer to the University of Maryland, and 4 years later, 2 years later, we're going to see them in a classroom in public school.
The little clouds drifted slow across the sky. Little cloud trailed behind.
A little cloud!
Yeah, it's a cloud.
Being in the early education program makes me feel happy. because I'm able to learn more on what I want to do. It makes me become a better teacher. I was able to have such great professors and have such great classes. Before even being professors, they were early educators, and the classes have given me the tools that I need to be successful.
We are a lab school, so we're connected with the larger college, and we work in accordance to the one college model. We work with the School of Education and the Workforce and Continuing Education Department to provide a lab school environment for students. We are a state licensed, NACCE accredited, the National Association for the Education of Young Children Center. And the lab school environment means that the students actually can see the learning theories in action.
The center and the school has helped me a huge amount because they've been helping me with lesson plans, figuring out how to do that, figuring out how to deal with kids when it comes to behavior, and also when it comes to how to teach them a specific way.
In the lab school, they're able to work with children one-on-one and in small groups. They're able to lead instruction. They're able to assist with lesson planning and learning how to formulate their lessons, how to implement their lessons. They learn how different teachers handle different situations, so they're exposed to different teaching styles, but at the core, they're exposed to developmentally appropriate practices. And with that as a strong foundation, they can be leaders in early childhood.
I think it's a great program. You'll be able to really enjoy the school and the professors, and later when you become your own teacher, you will feel like you went to a great school, and you will feel like you got the right and correct information.
Early childhood educators are caring for people's most precious thing in the world. That is their one thing that they want to come back to, is their child has been cared for, they've been educated, but that they're also loved.
We try to be a premier learning community, not only for the young children that we serve, but the students that come and try to learn the craft of teaching.
I'm going to be able to take those experiences that my professors have taught me and use that when I have my own class, when I have my own students. The best thing is knowing that I'm going to be a really important part of their lives.